the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them can and all come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you were part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks and come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps, I said a doot, doo doo, dooby dooby doot doot doo. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGettes, it's your boy, Big Phil Speaks. And y'all know what this is. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Listen, brought to you by myself and that good GMG Good Money Gang. Huh? How y'all feeling this morning? What's the haps on the craps? Huh? Who we got in the building, nephew? I see you first up the bat. Pause. No diddy. Salute, GMG. Vader Wave Beats. Salute. BB, what? You up this early, BB? You was up late. Now you up early? Good morning to ye. Lady Costanita. She's in the building. Crack baby, trick baby, crack baby is in here. Hope One. Good morning to ye. Miss A Block, the first lady of the HR team for the good GMG. She's in the building. Young Dreads, look, right behind Miss A Block. Ain't that interesting? Woo! Good morning, Young Dreads. Salute. Good morning to ye, sexy sugar mama. She's in the building. Good morning, huh? Who else we got in here? Bree in the place to be. Good morning to ye. Charlie Hustle, salute. Good morning to ye. Y'all come on over here to the good YouTube and be a part of this situation, huh? Des and D, another third of that HR team is in the building. Salute. Super. What's up? Where that CLBCNY is in the building. Good morning, huh? It's happy Friday. It is happy Friday. I see a lot of people are still sleeping. There was a lot of late night shenanigans and things going on. Jenny Miles, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Harlem History, Grand Rising, what's good it like the mob? Jeannie Miles, it is definitely a happy Friday. Nephew, is always a good day. The freedom things. Pause, fellas, no diddy. Yes, indeed. All Miss A Block tell Bella that I said good morning to ye. Good morning, niece. Good morning. You have a wonderful day off at school. Miss B, good morning to ye. I see you in the building. Good morning. How are y'all feeling today? Huh? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Music for God, too. Good morning, darling. That's right. Blessings for a fabulous Friday. That part, huh? That part. If y'all could, before I go any further, y'all know what I need y'all to do. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop. And while you at it, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Boop. And while you at it, hit that notification bell like bing, so you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drops, whenever Feel the Love Fridays drops, which is tonight, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or anything else that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel. That part right there. Dana Mac from down that Alabama way. Hey, Dana Mac, how's that weather down there? Is that hurricane affecting Alabama at all? I hope that you're doing okay. Jay Pierce, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Listen, y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? What you waiting on? A formal invitation? Bring that ass on over to the YouTube. Listen. Salute. Listen, okay. Make sure that's all good. We got a few things to discuss, a few things to, you know what I'm saying, talk about. Tawana, I see you. What you doing over here? We on the YouTube, huh? Look at you. We got a few things to discuss. Some great topics and things. You said weather better now, was horrible last night. Well, I'm glad you all right, Dana Mac. I'm glad you okay. I'm glad. You feel me? How are y'all feeling on this wonderful Wednesday? Y'all know what I like to say. Listen, you're blessed because you're here. Because some folks did not wake up this morning. Some folks weren't blessed to be here today. But you are. So you know what that means? You better revel in it and be happy and be joyful. And while you at it, live your best life today. But while you at it, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, what? You make it an even better day than today. That part, huh? Bab Wilson, I see you. K Jara, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Listen, this thing is moving fast today. I ain't mad at it though. Listen, I don't. Y'all know my other saying too, right? If you headed off to work, you're coming in from work. Pause. Or you looking over in your bed at your boo-boo bun thing, significant or maybe insignificant other, and you ready to put in work, GMG gonna get you ready for your day. You feel me, huh? Who said something about Wednesday? Who said something about Wednesday? Did I say something about Wednesday? Oh, damn it. Look, I'm tired, y'all. I've been up since I don't know what time this morning. Forgive me. It's Friday, not no Wednesday. What did I say? Wednesday. Well, damn it. It's your fault, Dez. I blame you. I blame Dez on this one, y'all. Favorite Danny, Grand Rising. Lyric. I know Lyric. I blame them, though. I blame them. You know what I'm saying? They discombobulated me for a second, but I'm back. I'm back. Don't do that to us working people. But I know it's Friday, so guess what? Hopefully you ain't got to work over the weekend and you can chill on out. Alonzo BCD, what's goody like the mob? What's supper? Huh? Uh-oh, the Sierra Bay. You was causing trouble last night, Sierra Bay. I remember. I seen it you. But I'm glad that you're here. Good morning to ye. Hey, Lady Costanita, see how they do me? You see how they do me, huh? But it's all good. I ain't even mad about it. Before I start to getting off in these topics and things, let me see something real quick. I see what this is looking like on this side of the map. Do, baby. Yes, please get those thumbs up. It don't take but a second to hit that thumbs up. If you're not liking the live, hell, hit the thumbs down. Either way, to help us to menage with the algorithm. And y'all know I want to menage with the algorithm. I know y'all love me, but it's much more of me to go around. So don't be jealous. And don't be controlling. Let me get up out there, do my thing. You feel me? No, BB, it's your fault, BB. It's your fault. Some of them shenanigans and things that happened to the Keep Me Now Live last night is trickling down. It's a trickle-down effect. But guess what? And still I rise. Listen, there is one thing that I do want to discuss. I think hold on, make sure I. Oh yeah, I got it. Do. Hold on, let me catch up with these comments. I work tomorrow, but off all next week. I know that's right. Hope you going on vacation somewhere, Miss Lady Costanita. If you don't, you better. Hey, Kathy Cotton Candy, good morning. Cassie, good morning. Happy Friday. This first story, BB and the fat ass cat. This first story kind of touched me. Somebody posted it. It's been posted on a couple people's pages or whatever. A beautiful young black girl, 12 years old, got a business in Wells Fargo. Hold on, let me put my disclaimer up along with the allegedly's in it. Wells Fargo cut the baby girl's bank accounts off, her business accounts off, which is affecting her business, and I think is utterly disgusting. They've had the business account for a while now. All of a sudden, they're trying to say that they don't have an actual address. Y'all watch this real quick if you would.
Hi, my name is Zoe. I'm 12 years old, and I'm the CEO of Beautiful Curly Me. This weekend, Wells Fargo closed and emptied our business accounts, leaving us with $0. They closed our accounts, saying that we did not have a physical office address when we had the office on there that we've been using for years. So that is simply untrue. How are we supposed to function without any cash? Through Beautiful Curly Me, I create dolls, books, and puzzles like Bella here to help inspire confidence in young black and brown girls. I also give $1 away for every doll purchased, and my dolls recently launched on Target. A bank is supposed to support and help small businesses, not suppress us. And we really, really need your support to get through this time. Please, if you can, go to beautifulcurlyme.com and purchase one of our products and help us get through this rough time. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Hi, my name is Zoe. I'm 12 years old.
Listen, if y'all could, go to that young lady's site and be of support. I think that there's definitely, what's up, Justin Show? Tinky, I see you. Good morning. Man, exactly. Wells Fargo, from my experience with them, not no allegations or something that I don't know, from my past experience with them, they got a lot of bullshiggery with them. And to do that to that beautiful young black girl who's an entrepreneur, who's doing positive business, good business, and y'all try to stunt her growth is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. So if y'all could, y'all go support that young lady. You hear me? Go support that young lady. I will grab her website from off of that clip and put it in my stories on IG or whatever for those that didn't get it. Or you can come back to this live, because you know it'll be posted, and actually get it and support if you would. Right. Dana Mac is effed up. That's right. They was taking money out of people's accounts. That's the crazy part. How you gonna shut somebody's account down and not let them get to their money? Period. Man, oh man, I think I would be going to jail, because I'd be up in there raising hell. Oh, y'all gonna give me my money? What you mean? I know a few people, Wells Fargo done that too, man. That's crazy. What's up, establishing your presence? I see you. Yeah, I don't know if they still have lawsuits against them, but I know they did at the time. Though. It is a damn shame. They use the same address. They've had the same address for a long time. Tiki. Oh, I forgot. Tiki work at the Fargo. You work at the Fargo, Tiki? You work at that Fargo? Everything happens for a reason. She got a bigger blessing coming. Yeah, that part. I do believe in that. King Skills, good morning to ye. Why the parents didn't say nothing while the 12. I think the parents did speak out as well. What comment? By Bella, a doll. I could do that. Talk about read my damn comment. I hate the banks. They capitalize off of us and our money more than you know. That's a fact. That's right. It's Tinky's fault. Tinky, it's your fault, ain't you? Don't you work at the Fargo? Huh, Tinky? I'm coming out there to boycott you. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Was it a commercial address or residential? That could be an issue. That's a good question, but I've had businesses from both. I've had businesses with the banking, my banking information either had both. In one instance had a commercial address, and then in another instance had a residential address. I've never had that problem. Never. Now it'd be different if the person used the like a post office address, because in some instances you can actually use the physical address of the post office for so they can accept packages from the UPS, FedEx, and things of that nature. Like if you had a PO box, days of old you could never do that, but they changed it at certain branches. They give you the opportunity to be able to use a physical address to receive your packages, your business packages, right there at the post office or whatever. But I think that's hella trifling. I think that there should be some recompense. I think that the child, through their mother and father, should sue the hell out of Wells Fargo, because that is ridiculous. Tinky, don't get quiet now. Are you at the Fargo? Get a business account with your local credit unions. Yeah, the credit unions are definitely a better situation. If there's no suspicious or fraudulent activity, who the hell are they to just randomly close your account? That's what I say. That's what I say, to keep it a buck. And that's one of the reasons why I have stopped messing with PayPal back in the days, because per their user agreement, they could arbitrarily just lock your account up for up to 180 days if they feel like something's wrong. You ain't got to have a complaint, no fraud, no nothing. And I was like, nah, that's crazy. They was missing the physical address. It probably wasn't a legit address, and the parents didn't care about the notification. Tinky, that sounds like bias, Tinky. That sounds like bias. Phil been keeping you and yours. And thank you, Rich. Good morning, Rich. I appreciate that. You blaming the parents. I'm blaming you, Tinky. It's your fault. But anywho, y'all keep them folks in prayers. Like I said, if you would like to support that business, it's not that there's no money in that account. They just don't have access to the money, and that affects them fulfilling orders and living. I'm just saying, because if you providing business and services and getting paid for it, and then the bank tell you, no, we not releasing your money, like. On a technicality, if there was some glitch, if there was some mess up, if there was some discrepancy with the address or whatever the case may be, that's a bunch of bullshittery. I gotta grab it. Miss A Block, from out of the video, and I'm gonna put it in my stories. I'm gonna put it in my stories on my Big Phil Speaks page. Don't be giggling. Don't be giggling, Tinky. You know what y'all be doing, huh? I'm opening my store today. Keep me in. Oh, hey, that's what's up, Rich. So congratulations. Congratulations. Where do I want to go? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go here with it. Listen, there's a video going around on IG and probably other places, TikTok, etc. There was a Usher concert. And old freak Usher wanting around, want to get flowers. He want to do other things now. One of his new things is putting cherries. Putting cherries in ladies' mouths and things, right? Putting cherries in ladies' mouths. Well, guess what? Guess who was in the front and center? And he was trying to put a cherry in her mouth, and her boyfriend was right there. It was like, hold up. Ain't gonna be no feed my baby no cherries. If anybody gonna feed her the cherry, it's gonna be me. Listen, y'all watch this video, huh? DDG said, hey, nah, Slim. Hey, Slim, let me get that cherry up off you, Slim. Huh? Hey, Holly, open up. Bloop, bloop. He said, if anybody gonna be feeding my baby the maraschino Jones or the fresh Jones, it's gonna be me. Hey, kisses, you feel me? Ain't no strange man gonna be feeding my boo-boo bun thing. You know what I'm talking about? My lady, my woman, in my Steve Harvey voice, ain't gonna be feeding my woman no damn cherries. And in front of me too. DDG was like, oh, no, I'll take that. Come here, baby. Look. You feel me? He was like, nah. Looks like they in a damn strip club. They was at a concert established. They was at a concert. She just having a good time. Yeah. Hey, Shawnette Bridges. Yeah, she was having a good time, all right. So was DDG. He said, but guess what? What we not gonna do, hey, Usher, I like your music, Slim, but give me that cherry. Look, Usher had to laugh at it too. If y'all paid attention in the back, Usher had to laugh at it too. He was like, you can't do nothing but respect it though. You can't, he did, hey, that's right, he did right, didn't he, Favor Danny? Like, yeah, nah, ain't gonna be no feeding my baby no damn cherries. Huh? You liable to get... You liable to get knocked out, Usher, and I wish you would take the damn cherry in your mouth. Huh? In my presence, too? And she was ready to. She's like, pause, fellas. She was like, Look, he was like, oh, give me that damn cherry. What you thought this was? Tinky! Yeah, Phil, stop. You just be standing there. Yeah, I established you got me and the game effed up. I'd be damned. I'd have did the same thing. Like, hey, Usher, hold up, Slim. I respect your pimping and your gangster, but my gangster is more gangsterous. So you better come up off that cherry and back up off my woman, for it be a misunderstanding, huh? That part. Nina Jenkins, hey. Look, she said, feed me. Yeah. Now, if y'all single, ladies, then, go ahead and let Usher plop them cherries in your mouth. Phil, maybe you should take some pointers from Usher and feed Cherry. Man, listen, hey, Tinky. Listen, Usher ain't got nothing on a Big Phil experience. Usher ain't got Nathan on a Big Phil experience. Don't let that go over your head, huh? The way he was dangling cherries over them ladies' head before he dropped them in. Yeah, young Usher out here trying to snatch buns up. And he knew who that was. He knew that was Holly. He said, Holly, you want a cherry? Here, Holly, eat this cherry. DDG was like, oh, yeah, Slim. And you saw he was smiling, but he's smiling like, yeah, give me that damn cherry. Got me after. Oh, yeah, Slim. I don't know why y'all keep bringing up some damn apples. I don't know why. Why y'all got them? Can I live? Bree, shit, just having fun at the concert, and guess what? She had even more fun when her man fed her that damn cherry. That's a fact. Phil, you got to get your roller skate game up to rock with Usher. Now, you right about that, Rich. It's been many moons since I did some roller skating. It's been a long time before I did some roller skating. So it might be a problem. Hey, not you, Shawnette Bridges, not you. Don't do that. Don't put the apple up there. The apple is not for me. Trust me. Phil, come out and make a sausage crossing. Hey, Dez, you too, Brute? Oh, damn it. Not you, Shawnette, with the apple too. Don't do it. Reconsider. DDG knew something was gonna pop off. That's why he tagged along. He went to the concert with his boo. You know what? Yeah, hold up though, A Kisses. He might have, yeah, he heard about Usher. He said, hold up. She trying to go off to this concert. Baby, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna make sure your night is extra special. And we gonna get front row joints. We gonna get them front row blickies. Huh? Yeah. And he probably was up there singing and turning up to the song too, till he seen him come over there with the little thing of cherries. He said, oh, shiggity, here come this damn Usher. I knew it was gonna be something. I'm mad the baby wasn't there with the facial expressions he be giving. Yeah. Right, nephew? Usher feeding women cherries. You think they're a cute couple, Tinky? Oh, Phil don't need any apples. He needs some salad. You know what? I almost said something, Miss A Block. I'm going to let you live. That fake ass money he be giving out with his picture on it, all that is a collectible, something to collect, memorabilia from the tour, the show, or whatever. Now, there is an Asian pecan salad that I get that have apples in it too, though. Take that's the bomb. It has this like pomegranate vinaigrette that you put on that thing. Yeah, like that, huh? Think he better not. Fruit salad. Y'all are bugged out. Take facts. He need to go ahead and put a. Who need to put a ring on and stop playing? Because you talking about DDG? It's the only person you could be talking about. I know you ain't talking about me. I know you not. Maui Gomez, what's goody like the mob? Not the Diddy, yo. Pause. There you go, nephew. There you go. That ain't true established. It actually tastes real good. It has your kale, has your spinach. It has pecans and it's like some kind of honey glazed pecan situation. You can get chicken in it, whether you can get grilled or fried chicken. I mean, not fried, but yeah, cut up chicken or whatever the case may be. And there's something else. Oh, apples. And then they give you this pomegranate vinaigrette to put on the joint. It's delicious. It's delicious. Now, if you got a thing against that, something wrong with you. Established, don't knock it until you try it. Des, do not knock it until you try it. Panera bread salad with apples is good. I never had the salad from there, though. Take you to keep it 100. Him just can't. There y'all go, Jeannie. There y'all go. Y'all just got to relate everything. Can I live past my traumas? Can I live past my past traumas? Why y'all always trying to put me in the bullshiggery? Hey, Creole Cupcake. Good morning to ye. Extra good morning early. Good morning to you, because what is 8:31? So what's that? 5:31 there? Shit, but I love to see my good West Side Connect gang in the building, because y'all gets up early and rock with your boy. Hey, Cream with Sweets, come on over to the good YouTube. Manny, Myra, Costello, y'all come on over. Because I can't do it. Well, why you can't? No, Miss A Block, you like honey glazed nuts. Pause. We not going there. Stop playing. Hey, hella Brazy Papa, what type of time she on? Yeah, and that Wendy's has one too, Favor Danny, and it's good. And tell these folks, man. Tell them they know if not what they do. Tell them they know if not what they talking about. Good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Y'all are bugged out. Yes, about to get up and get ready for. You ain't doing no work on no Friday, Creole. You ain't doing no work. You ain't got to lie. Sierra Bay, you know about that Asian apple pecan salad? You know about that thing? That thing is hitting and sticking. You feel me? Pause. No diddy. If y'all can't, please don't forget to hit that part right there, huh? Where's my count at? I forgot where the count is. I'm gonna have to look on the other thing. Do 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 do. Okay, y'all do your boy a favor. Hit that thumbs up for your boy for the one time. And if you just popping into the live, and if you're new to the channel, hit that hit that subscribe button. Because you'll definitely be one of the first to know about the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, Feel the Love Fridays, or anything else that I put on this channel. But most importantly, only if you hit that notification bell after you do all that. That part, huh? Hey, Young Drez, I think Miss A Block needs you to talk to her. I think Young Drez need you to talk to her because she feeling a little frisky this morning. And I think you need to, you know what I'm saying, tamp that down because she doing a whole lot this morning. Phil, you put apple in your potato? Hell no. What the hell? Hell nah. That's a blaspheme, Dez. Pin, oh no, not yet. I'm gonna pin it a little bit later in the show, Miss A Block. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, a little bit later. That way I can summarily get through some of these topics, and then I'll invite people up. Nah, nephew. Nah, Neff. Now this next topic, man. This next topic is, y'all see the title is Indictments, Idiots, and Ignorance, right? Well, this next story falls in line with the idiots and the ignorance. All is well. I'm doing a live show on the YouTube. Come on over. This next story falls in line with the idiots and the ignorance. Or should I say the dumbass parents section. These two dumb son of a whatever you want to call them. Man, I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. I ain't gonna hold you. Pause.
They're not bad parents. Not bad parents. A bad mistake. Even if they're old enough where you say lock the door, don't do it.
Only on CBS News Miami, parents sharing their remorse after being charged with child neglect. According to police, their 2-year-old was found wandering the streets while the pair allegedly went clubbing on Miami Beach. Now they say it was simply a bad call. CBS News Miami's Peter Dench has more of this exclusive interview.
We are not bad parents. Not bad parents. A bad mistake.
Sierra Hurd and her husband Daryl Lentz say they regret leaving their 4 children alone in this Ocean Drive apartment. Are you sorry that you left them home alone?
Yeah, we definitely are, because since this happened, we expect this to happen. It's a misfortune that happened.
We never leave them. I said this is a lot for us, and it's a lot for them.
And we never
we never leave them like this.
Miami Beach police posted this photo on social media of an officer comforting the 2-year-old girl. They say she got out of this 3rd-floor apartment and walked down 3 flights of stairs at midnight on Tuesday of last week. A Good Samaritan found her crying for her mother and called police.
Even if they're old enough where you say lock the door, don't do it.
Hurd came here from Baltimore with her family to celebrate birthdays for one son and her husband. Police say they went out clubbing to places including Club Madonna and told their 12-year-old son to lock the door.
I told him to lock the door, but he just didn't. I guess he fell asleep, but he wasn't paying attention.
Police say the parents were gone for 4.5 hours. They are charged with child neglect, and both of them received a lecture in bond court from Judge Mindy Glazer.
You can't leave your kids alone. There's water around there. They could have got something terrible could have happened to your children. I know it's late. You think they're sleeping, but you never know with kids. They're very, curious, and you wake up looking for mom. They don't want to be alone.
Any advice you have for other parents in these situations?
Yeah, just try to be as close as possible to your kids.
You're not going to do that again?
Yeah, we're definitely not doing it anymore.
We would never, ever do that again.
Never.
How much do you love your kids, Mom?
More than anybody can ever imagine.
The children are okay and are in DCF custody. Judge Mindy Glazer said she would allow the parents to have contact with them. The parents told us they will be going to a hearing on October 1st, and they hope to regain custody of their children. On Miami Beach, Peter Dench, CBS News.
Straight dumbassness. Is no other way to put it. There's no other way to put it. Now, should they be giving their kids back that fast? I don't know about that, because if they were so free to just go somewhere and leave their kids in a room or whatever for however long while they go party at a strip club or a nightclub or wherever the hell the case may be, that means they done did it before. Hey, Sharonda Bradford, good morning to ye. Good morning. They gonna do it again. I can see it in their faces. How you can see it in their faces, huh? How you can see it in their faces, established? Miss Mary Mack, good morning to ye. Charlie also said they look dumb. Save them damn kids. God damn it. Good morning, good morning. D Loke, what's goody like the mob? Definitely some bullshiggery. Sexy sugar mama. Right, because 2-year-olds especially are very busy. They're into everything. That's a fact. That's a fact. He said, "Put 2 locks." It's like, man. If I was they homies and homegirls, as soon as they got back to Baltimore, I would give them a DP. Man, ain't no way. Right. Don't even have not near tear, none of that. No, they're in CPS right now. They're in child protective custody right now, Miss Mary Mack. Unfit parents. Yeah, that's definitely what that is. That's crazy. Frank Murphy said, I was watching my 8-year-old sister at 12. Damn it. I think some people were. They got in trouble when they blamed the 12-year-old. Probably. And let's be clear. That 12-year-old ain't even a damn teenager, 1. 2, probably is hella immature and or irresponsible. But 3, and most importantly, that responsibility shouldn't be on no 12-year-old child in the first damn place. Not in the least bit. You're not supposed to leave it all. Them parties or whatever can't wait. That's a fact. Them children are more important and they always come first. That's a fact. Hey, Maui go, man, what the hell are you talking about? Right. Tweedledum and Tweedledummer ass. That's who the hell they are. Both of them, Tweedledum and Tweedledummer ass. It happened before they cabin. Yeah, for them to feel freely about doing that, it had to happen before. It had to. The real question is, good morning, Miss Mary Mack. The real question is, which one of y'all in these damn comments is that y'all relationship? Huh? You and your baby father, you and your baby mother. Huh? Which one of y'all Bammers in the comments is reckless like that? Huh? You could be honest, huh? No judgment zone. They do that in Baltimore. Man, listen, I'm pretty sure they do some things in New York too. Speaking of New York, hey Daz, hey, how'd it do? Yeah. How about them Cowboys? First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, how about them Cowboys? All my New York City folks, my New York State folks, tri-area folks that love the Giants, how about them Cowboys? I heard in 2017 she had another case on her. Wow. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly, nephew. A mandatory DP, huh? A mandatory DP. They would never do it again. I tell you that before. Frank White, what's goody like the mob? What castmate of Phil's did that? I'm trying to think who. Oh, damn. I just thought about it, Miss A Block. Damn. Dez, you bugged out. Your parents must be related. It must be, Maui. You must be. Frank Murphy, my uptown compadre, DC Mumbo Sauce is in the building. Sibley Nay, good morning to ye. GMG, Sibley Nay. How about them Cowboys, Sibley Nay? How about them Cowboys? You know who's reckless like that, Phil. She twerked on you. I don't know for what you're talking. Excuse me, I don't know what you're talking about. Sierra Bay, what you booing about, huh? What you booing? Hey, Miss Sayblock, there will be no cussing and Cowboys in the same sentence. There will be no cussing and the Cowboys in the same. Y'all are some haters. Dana Mac, I knew I could count on you, Dana Mac. That's a fact. So established, if Cowboys are basura, what does that make the Giants? That's all I want to know. That's what I want to know. Y'all struggle with a team that barely win. Y'all, you know what? Simply they, we gonna see when we see y'all. We gonna see when we see y'all, because y'all know how we did y'all last year. So don't get it twisted now. My son will go with me everywhere. Plus, I was never a club person. The 12-year-old was probably on that game, and you know how that goes. Hey, Nina Jenkins, true. Phil, they look bad. Cowboys not going anywhere if they let the Giants. But hold up, Dez. Hold up, because that's your team that was on the other side of that equation. So if you saying the Cowboys look like some garbage, what the hell did the Giants look like? That's all I want to know. There you go, Sharonda Bradford. She said, yes, my Cowboys played last night and we them boys. Talk to them, Sharonda. Let them know. Stop playing with us like that. Huh? Yeah. Hey, Simply Nate, don't do that. That's hate. And you are above the hate. Favorite Danny, you talk about the Cowboys, ain't you? Listen, the Giants are the effing wave winner. You know what? Not in the waters y'all got up in there around that Hudson and other areas. You don't want waves of that water. Cowboys going to cowgirl in the playoffs. No, they not. CL, don't do that. But I can almost guarantee we'll be in the playoffs before the Giants will. I'll say that. You could. How could you forget them big walrus? Lord have mercy. I'm tired. I've been up since I don't know what time. I left y'all from on live last night, and I think I got about 2 hours sleep and got back up. I had to film my episode for the Kenny Burns show, the Underground Vibe segment, which should be out sometime this morning. Please check that out and run that up if y'all would. I picked a very dope young girl who's a singer and rapper, and she's dope. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Didn't they lose the last 3-4 games? Nah, it ain't been 3-4 games. This is only the third game in the damn season. Established. That's hate. That's hate established, and I don't like it. Ain't what you used to. What's good? The DJ Red, Sunshine. Y'all come on over to this good YouTube. Queen Miss LaBoy, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? Oops. Do. Let me get up off this screen there. That's hate though, Established. Established, I would have perceived you to be above all that. I would have thought that you would be above all that. Not the Cowboys. No, nephew. Giants need a quarterback, a halfback, a running back, a tight back, meaning tight end, pause. Need wide receivers, need defensive ends, pause. You need safeties. Y'all need everything. What you talking? Excuse me. Hyped about beating the Giants is crazy. Y'all ain't beat nobody worth nothing, no, Nate. Come on now. Y'all know a W is a W. Hey, Honda Denise, good morning to ye. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. I don't even want to talk. Oh, we getting there. We about to talk about Mayor Adams, so you might as well not even run. Right now, not only did y'all take an L to the Cowboys, but New York City need to take an L for hiring that Bama. Oh, my God. We talking about Mayor Adams, Mayor Eric Adams, and there's been talk that this was going to happen a while ago. Even that the bling bling Bishop Whitehead, who's now in jail, basically put warnings out there that he was going to talk what he knew about Mayor Adams. Could he be a catalyst in everything that's going on now? Could Bishop Whitehead allegedly be the catalyst behind the raids and the taking of the phones and other apparatuses from Eric Adams and some of his cronies, friends, family members, etc.? Listen, did y'all see that press conference that they had outside, I guess it's the mayor's house or whatever? And he had people from church, he had people from Haiti, he had all kinds of things going on in that little rally, what you call it? Press conference. Who gonna be their teacher, Jenny? I'm pissed off at them. We ain't pay Barkley. Yeah, true. If they had a better quarterback, they definitely would. You know what, Nate? I think it's time for you to go back to night-night. I think it's time for you to go back to bed because you just talking right now. All kinds of backs. That's a fact. I'm taking a bathroom break right now. Establish, what you in there doing? You in the bathroom boo-booing? That is so unladylike. You said Eric Adams and Diddy what? T-Mo, what's good? He like them all. Nah, ain't no take no command. Ain't no take no command. We gonna see y'all later in November, round about Thanksgiving, as we normally do about this time. And we're going to put the smack down on the Commanders, a.k.a. the Redskins. He told on Diddy also. Yeah, I think the Bishop sung a hell of a song, too. What you mean just move on, Nate? Nah, I ain't moving nowhere, huh? They got damn press conferences and them hecklers. Hey, that was Hawk Newsom. If any of y'all know anything about Hawk Newsom, he's a city organizer. Like he's a what you call it? Damn. He's part of a neighborhood community neighborhood committee. I'm sorry, to address police brutality and other things that be going on in the hood. That was him and his peoples front and center that was talking back at Mayor Adams and his peoples the whole time the conference was going on, round about Thanksgiving whilst eating a dry turkey. You know what? Hold on. Established. That's what your man gonna be doing on Thanksgiving, eating that dry turkey. Damn, my throat. Excuse me. Melly, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. You know what? You acting like the Eagles really doing their thing this right about now. They all right. They all right. There ain't no hater, but they ain't doing it like they ought to do it. Hey, Cherish Coco, James, and what's it? Gota, come on over to the YouTube. Anyhow, we gonna move on, right? He don't do jive turkey. Well, then I guess he ain't going down. Never mind. It's the morning show. I'm gonna behave myself. Leave me alone. Now, this next one is for all you so-called Donald Trump fans that just love you some Donald Trump and think he's the smartest thing since Einstein, the most brilliant businessman since whomever. You know what I'm saying? For all y'all folks that just think that he's just so intelligent, this one is for y'all. Where is it at? Hey, nephew, you ain't hear that from me. You ain't. Establish know I'm playing. She know I'm playing.
Watch this. So when he went to Fordham, this was his grades. I want you to take a good look at these grades, these semester grades, okay? And remember, he left Fordham and he went to Wharton. How did he get to Wharton with grades like this? You see, when you're able to buy your way into a university, it's actually worse than DEI. It's didn't ever earn it. When your parents can buy you a degree and you have the audacity to call someone else dumb, 1.28 GPA. Watch this. So when he went to Fordham, this was his grades. I want you to take a good look at these grades, these semester grades, okay? And remember, he left Fordham and he went to Wharton. How did he get to Wharton with grades like this? You see, when you're able to buy your way into a university, it's actually worse than DEI. It's didn't ever earn it. When your parents can buy you a degree and you have the audacity to call someone else dumb, 1.28 GPA.
I'm all muted. I'm all muted. Sorry about that. Now, establish what I was saying was I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared, so have at it. But anyway, I said Donald Frumpy Frump dumber than a bag of bricks, ain't he? Listen, Dad said I did better than Trump and I ain't never been to class. God damn it. I know, y'all. That was my bad. Just yapping away with no sound. Y'all can hear me now. 1.28 GPA is definitely crazy. Definitely crazy. I got something fat for your back. Stop playing with me. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Because I'm definitely not muted no more. Can y'all hear me now? Not bragging, but my GPA is way higher than Trump. Listen, I would think a high school dropout could get a higher GPA than that. That's crazy. 757 Buzz, GMG. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, y'all. My third grader's smarter than Oh, thank you, Melly. Thank you. Listen. I listen, how do you get a 1.28? I'm just like, shouldn't your attendance should I don't know. I listen. We didn't need that to confirm. Hey, Dad, tell us to better stop playing with me. I'm time enough. What's up, Halo? You know we on the good YouTube. Failing gym type ish. Yeah, that's a fact. I saw that. I was like, damn, Donald Frump, you only had a 1.28. I said, that explains a lot. That explains why your business ethics are the way that they are. I said, my God, what the hell is going on? They both slow. Let's not play it. Who is they both, Harlem History? Who is they both? You talking about Frump and JD unadvanced? You talking about Frump and JD unadvanced? Yeah, they are both slow. You right. You right. Miss A Block, if you don't know, you better ask somebody, baby. Right, that's like all D's. He got all D's and maybe a D plus. He got like one D minus and maybe a D plus or something. Cause that's crazy. That's hella crazy. But listen, have at it. That's y'all mans in them. That's y'all mans in them. And you wonder why he couldn't get certain things straight with like Bovid and other things. You wonder why. Now it all makes sense. Talking about some no thanks, sir. She playing with my emotions, Smokey. That's what that is. It's principalities in this, Miss A Block. Principalities. Okay, where we gonna go from here? Do I want to hop right into this next situation? I think I might. It's about 9:00. Why not? Trump was a pimp in college. Who was he pimping? His damn self? Shit. As many of y'all know, the gentleman that unalive, or the gentlemen that unalive young Dolph, were just recently in trial, or whatever the case may be. Whatever the case. Why are we on prison? Why you? J-Man, the last third of that good HRT. You must have got that text message, huh? Let's hop into the situation. Establish. he talking about me. He said, you gonna eat this dry turkey. I get it. Anywho. Young Dolph's the people that unalive Young Dolph were on trial for his 187, for lack of better words, so that YouTube won't be tripping. And were found guilty. One of them were found guilty. I think they both were, and got life imprisonment or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna play this clip first. I'm gonna play this thing first, and then we'll talk about it. Let me get this ready to go.
Your case got $50,000 to represent you. Did he not?
I don't know exactly how much you get. I don't know.
Okay. All right. And you knew that, just we're all clear here, that money came from CMG, right?
Yeah, I don't know exactly who, but yeah.
All right. So you talked today. You got paid for what you just testified to, didn't you?
After I was locked up,
You got paid,
my
right?
lawyer was paid.
You got $50,000 to pay a lawyer, right?
I didn't get it in my hand. Correct. I don't know how much it was, but correct, my lawyer got paid.
Okay. And there's no question that that money was for services rendered. Killing Dolph.
Basically.
You took it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did your conscience bother you?
Come on.
Your conscience.
After I came to my senses, yeah.
Did you say, I can't have that money? I can't use that money, because you still got a lawyer here.
Nah, I ain't say that.
You took the money.
Yeah, I took the money. I got the money.
Your conscience wasn't bothering you that bad, right? You said your conscience started bothering you, but not bad enough not to take the money for the job you did.
Well, I had already did it, so might as well. You know, I got a conscience still after I came to my senses.
Right. Okay. Your case got $50,000 to represent you. Did he not?
Damn man. So these Bammers were promised a bunch of money, right, to allegedly take out this hit. There's no allegations as to if they did it or not. They've already admitted to it in evidence, and one of them was snitching on the other one and everything else, right? But what they did get was $800 total and a life sentence. Now, on the back of that, pause, that's a fact, told on themselves. On the back of that, their lawyers were paid by somebody from CMG. Y'all do know who owns CMG, right? Y'all do know who's the head of CMG, right? None other than Yo Gotti. So allegedly, somebody from CMG paid their lawyer fees or whatever the case may be. Yo Gotti better hope and pray with a hard hope and pray, pause, that they don't connect him to that situation, because he unfortunately probably will be the next individual facing a RICO. I'm just saying, yeah, it's over for them so-called shooters. Them Bammers is what you call it. They gonna get him in prison. Yeah. Yo Gotti better hope and pray that they don't they don't come at him for whoever from his company, or try to put one with two and say that's your company and somebody on your behalf or under your authority, put up 50 racks for their attorneys, because what make sense? If you got nothing to do with them boys, why are you putting up a random 50 towards their defense? Make that make sense. Now, I'm not wishing jail on nobody, but sometimes people do the dumbest, the damnedest, the most ignorant things. I'm just saying. Yeah, Creole, Angela Simmons, man. Unfortunately, Gotti fixing to go to jail if he keep it up, man. Listen. His brother, Big Jook, is the one that put the one they saying put the hit out on Young Dolph, right? And Big Jook has already paid with his life, whether it was about the Young Dolph situation or some other beef or whatever the case may be. But CMG and young Dolph's camp has been beefing for a long time or whatever, prior to his death or whatever, right? Big Jook, which is Young Dolph's brother. I mean, not Young Dolph. Yo Gotti's brother, older brother, has already paid with his life. The fact that somebody from CMG, which is owned by Yo Gotti, allegedly, has paid the lawyer expenses for them young brothers to only make themselves look like dumbasses and get life anyway. Anyway, he better hope. My eyes look real tired. He better hope that them peoples don't come looking for him next. I'm just saying. That was an overplay for an underplay. Yeah. Angela Simmons, I don't get it, but I don't get why some women mess with some people anyway. But Angela Simmons, if you can hear me, you better step about 20 paces that way or 20 paces that way, because you don't want to have yourself caught up allegedly in no bullshittery that your so-called man is either in, about to be in, future, past, or present. Listen, Angela Simmons, you need to take your fine ass back on the market and leave that knocker alone. That's all I'm going to say about that. But have at it. I'm not going to get between they love. 800 in pills for a hit is crazy. You know they already doing the homework. They would exactly, Frank Murphy. And to me, 'tis the season for indictments. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season for some Ricos. Fa la 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 la. First is Diddy, then there's Adams. Next will it be Yo Gotti? I know that sounds crazy, but anyway, y'all get the point. They don't value their own lives. Not a shock that they took $800 to take. Right. And now they said in court they were supposed to get paid more, but they little boy them like, nah, you take this. You take what I want to give you. Hey, y'all coming over to the good YouTube. The Rev need to come get his daughter, man. Listen. Oh, she caught up already. That's a fact. She's not, he bought her like 10 Birkins last Christmas. She's not going anywhere. Man, F a Birkin, because you don't want them feds breathing down your back. That's what you don't want. And then, God forbid, they were able to associate monies or a certain amount of monies with to tie into any purchases for these gifts. That'll be a problem for her. Why you tired of kicking on that? I was up on King Me Now Live for a little bit, and then I had to do my segment for the my Underground Vibe segment for the Kenny Burns show. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. Caking is crazy. I got 800 for whoever go step on Big Feet. Hey, whoever orange is, take 2 of these orange nigga in your mouth. You better leave me alone, whoever orange is. That's crazy. CMG sounds a little like GMG. Thank God the sniper is, don't do it. Reconsider. I would, hey, Dez, I would definitely love to have that. Like, ladies and gentlemen, tonight on Feel the Love, we have none other than the illustrious, gorgeous Angela Simmons. As a matter of fact, we got her sister Vanessa too. Oh. Nah, J man, I was surfing my way. See, you better stop. You better stop. Yeah. I think you better let it go. Anywho. Oh, that's right. She is with one of the Wayans too. Yeah, one of the younger Wayans. That's a fact established. You're right about that. I did just hear about that. Vanessa's a fine specimen too, boy. Her and Angela. Hey, Rev Run. How you let your daughter get next to that mess like that? Notorious. Hey, Notorious. Good morning to ye. I'm just saying, listen, I'm not wishing jail on nobody. I'm not wishing no RICOs on nobody. I'm not wishing for no federal investigations or indictments on nobody. But people gotta know and understand by now, if all the things that they're seeing more recently are not indications for your ASS that something's about to go down with other people, any and everybody need to be getting all their affairs in order. All their affairs in order. Listen, get paranoid even. Be like, man, even if I thought I had did something back in 77, let me get that right, huh? Come on, let's do it. It's Friday, Phil. You know I got Joe. Not right now on the morning show. Not right now on the morning show. But we can do it in due time. Pause. All that wooing he did on IG and in them songs, I knew she'd jump on it. Man, now. Yeah, you right about that. He did all that swooning and pining for Angela, put her in the song and all that. I ain't mad at that though. He did pursue her. He did pursue her like a mug. So I ain't mad at that one. But sometimes you gotta know all money ain't good money. And if it ain't GMG, it ain't. I'm just saying, all money is not good money. And just because somebody got a couple dollars don't mean that their dollars are from a good place or good space. Now, he seems like very much the gentleman with her. He seems like very much the gentleman with her. I salute that. But if your personal life or things you're doing outside is affecting your love interests or your relationships or even your family or your well-being, then you have to do something differently. Cause we like wooing. I thought that was dope. Yeah, it was dope though. I ain't mad at that. Established. I ain't mad at that at all. That's how a brother should do it. Dirty money always bring trouble. That's a fact, Mally. They might come after him. That's what I'm saying, JP. It's like I'm saying I'm not trying to wish that on nobody. But at the end of the day, with all these bodies dropping, one thing that brings the police and the feds quicker than you just out here selling a rack of drugs is the violence or the deaths. When you have death and violence, that's what bring them people around you a lot quicker. And that's what people don't understand. Getting money, making money, and beefing don't go. Even though it plays a part one with the other, it really is not a proper place for it because one, it messes up the money, and two, it brings them people further into your business. That along with if you selling something that's tainted or extra potent, where people start dropping like flies, that brings them people to your doorstep a lot quicker too. You said Rev Run not low? Nah, he ain't low. You You got to get what you want, man. Listen, man. Jay-Z need to drop him, man. The Simmons family ain't no saints, though. Don't let the ref fall. Y'all know that. I know that, but still. Yeah, Damon Wayans' son, the other one. It's not Damon Jr. or the one that had the TV show, is the other one. They can't get the Rev Run. Rev Run's chilling. That's why Rev Run is chilling. They pay for the lawyer. That alone can get Gotti a charge, even if it's there. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because the brother was dead by the time all this came about, as far as the trial and all that. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't Big Jook that paid that $50,000 for the attorney's fee. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. And I don't know if both of the fellas had the same attorney or if both of their lawyers got $50,000 apiece, but one of their lawyers wasn't on his job because that one, well, I guess he was, because he said, you're going to need to talk. You're going to need to spit some verbals, pause, because the one co-defendant was definitely snitching heavy on the other one. That's a fact. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, we got $500 on this day, and then after it was done, we got $300 and a Popeye coupon, and yeah, they said we can get front row seats to the next CMG concert. Like dumbasses, huh? Mike Waynes, that's it, Young Dreads. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate that. Straight drop info. Hey, Frank White, man, listen. But this is the day and age we live in. If anything, this should be a prime example for some of you older fellas and some of you younger whippersnappers that's either caught in the game, dibbling, dabbling, messing around with gangs, drugs, or whatever the case may be. 1, the game ain't fair. 2, the streets ain't got no love for you. 3, all these codes and morals and all this of the streets are all missed at this point. All missed at this point. Now, mind you, years ago, yeah, you had snitches. Yeah, you had snitches and all that, but it was a lot less. It was a lot more codes and ethics and morals that people had to abide by because they would really get dealt with. But anytime you got people that are known informants that walk around amongst people and they know it, and I don't mean speculate or assume, but through paperwork, and they allow these people just to roam the streets and walk around freely amongst them, that shows you right there where the streets lie. The streets is dead. So I would suggest, and I'm not condoning anything anybody got going on, but I would suggest if you outside and if you getting a couple dollars, you better put it into a legitimate business. You better put it into a legitimate business and then leave that game alone, because ain't but a couple outcomes of that. That's a fact, Amundo. Them text messages spoke vibes, yeah. And 5, there were many cameras everywhere. That's a fact. That's a fact, nephew. The streets been dead. The streets been dead, man. Listen. And what's crazy, a lot of people are out here just lollygagging on corners like it ain't cameras around, conducting hand in hands like the cameras ain't around, showing hammers and showing a whole bunch of money and all kinds of things like cameras aren't there, busting off on people, pause, like cameras aren't there. And I ain't talking about with shiesties on, I ain't talking about with mask on, but I'm talking about barefaced like 2 beans in 1 bucket. And to me, that's an atrocious situation there. Like back in the days, you could get away with a lot of that stuff because there was a lot less to no cameras. We didn't have these cell phones with this type of capabilities, and the phones when they started coming around where you could take pictures. A lot of the pictures, if they were too far away, were hella grainy. You know what I'm saying? So you could get away with a lot more things. But now everybody and their mama got a phone and they filming everything. They gonna stand right there while the bullets is flying, filming. Whereas most people were trying to duck behind something, get out the way, or running, hollering, and screaming. Nowadays they screaming and holler while they recording. Ah! right while they recording. And you wonder why your ass ends up in in a pickle, in a jam. Pause. No, Diddy. Nothing lasts forever. You have to have more than one way to get it. That's a fact. That's a fact. The camera now at 4K, so they were kept, man, listen. They got technology that they're rolling out. They got technology that they're rolling out. Every cop car does not have it yet, but they will soon have it to where they can, I don't know if it's a direct photographic look or if it's like a sensor or something, like a heat signature or whatever, but they'll be able to tell if you got guns in your vehicle while driving down the street. They'll be able to tell if you got other things in your vehicle while driving down the street. I'm not talking about when they pull you over for a traffic stop. I'm talking about you driving down the street and I'm not going to be able to, I don't know if it's beside you or they have to be behind you, but they're going to have the technology soon. It was talked about on one of them news shows a few months ago, to where they will be able to pick up the signature of a pistol, of a submachine gun, of a rifle, or anything else that you got in the vehicle. So your ass, if you don't have the legal wherewithal to have that on you, your ass gonna be in trouble. Trouble, huh? Them pages back, yeah, that's a fact, Melly. Everybody recording everybody. I don't think they make that sound. Notorious, that's hate. Get you a flip phone if you doing dirt. Man, I ain't even gonna tell you what you should get, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Well, I'm a registered owner, so I can keep that thing on me. Look, have at it, Cassie. But I'm talking about for the peoples that's outside that ain't got no business, you know what I'm saying, holding and carrying. Like, I think everybody should be able to carry something, but according to the law, certain people with certain infractions and or titles to their jacket, felon, et cetera, et cetera. And in some states, is if you got a misdemeanor that carries over a year time. I had never heard that until more recently, or whatever. Cannot own guns or whatever the case may be, or possess guns. Even though they're trying to overturn that, they're trying to change that by way of things that are written in the Constitution. I think the Ninth Circuit Court in California has ruled in favor that it's unconstitutional for felons, just on the face value of being a felon, to be precluded from being able to have a gun. So that'll be something to look out for as well. So you telling me they're going to have Superman X-ray vision? I wouldn't call it that, Young Dreads, but if y'all remember a movie called Eraser, a movie with I think Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, called Eraser, and they had this rail gun. It was a gun looked like a little bit bigger than a M16 or whatever, but it shot aluminum rounds at the speed of light and through walls. Like they could see your heartbeat through about like a couple rooms through brick and everything, and shoot it at you. That movie is a scaled down version of what the Navy has already had for years now. My best friend, God bless the dead, told me about it. It's called a rail gun or whatever, and they shoot aluminum rounds. The ones on the naval ships, the rounds are like hella big or whatever, but they shoot aluminum rounds at the speed of light, at the speed of sound or something like that, like hella fast through shit. It's a scanner on the car, just like the scanner that detects if your inspection sticker is fake. Now, I didn't know they had a scanner to detect that, Danny. I never knew that. Shit, you learn something new every day. Hold on, let me put this on mute. Not mute, but do not disturb while I'm going live. I ain't know that, Favor Dan. Now that's a new one. Now I know they had scanners for your tags or whatever, but I didn't know they had them to see if your inspection sticker was fake. Wow. Melly said, I stay inside. The outside is scary. Blue state, red states differ. They all the same. They all under the same laws and codes. Hey, yo, me, yo, my. I ain't even noticed the new Walgreens. This isn't a Walgreens. You bugged out. Mr. Duncan, what's good? They going to illegal search and seizure with the pervert scope. Everything's everything, Duncan. All these technologies we got access to now, the military been had it for years. That's a fact. That's a fact, Young Drez. That's a definite fact. Yeah, but for my folks, because for a lot of us that are not from New York, New York, the situation going on with Mayor Adams is not that important, or how can I put it? It doesn't affect us, right? Now, there's a situation in D.C. where there's a councilman that got raided by the feds for bribery as well. Young dude by the name of Trayon White or whatever. Good dude too. So I'm waiting to see the outcome of that. But for my folks that are here that are from New York, how do you all feel about the Mayor Adams situation? Hold on, let me copy this and put this in the comments. I just put the link up if you want to cam up and give your ones and twos on anything we talked about thus far. Let me pin that to the top. Let me know what y'all think about the situation with Eric Adams. Do you think that it has any proximity or any relevance to the Diddy situation? Do you think that the Bishop Whitehead is part of the reason why they've gone after Eric Adams? I've been hearing from sources that they were investigating Eric Adams and his brother for a minute, though. I need a list of those states. I'd rather be caught with it than without it. I know that's right. He was at the freak off. Alonzo said, I don't like him. I know that's right. Been wanting to visit NY. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Melly. New York is a beautiful place. He trusted the wrong people. No, I don't think Adam's situation is related to Diddy. They've been on his top for a long while. That's what I was hearing too, established, to be honest. I heard they've been they've been on Diddy top for a while too, pause. They just needed a way to legally have their end, I think. But with Mayor Adams, I think there was too much of a paper trail for a lot of the things that he either did or allowed, allegedly, or whatever, by way of the people, because there's a lot of nepotism around him. There's a lot of people that he put in place, family members and close friends or whatever. And I think that rubbed a lot of people wrong there within itself. Nephew said, I knew that was coming for Adams. I heard it's been a while. Has been investigated too, yeah. Jay-Z trying to buy a casino in New York. Look, shout out to that. I hope he's able to do it. I hope that whatever, or if anything, that he get his house in order, or anybody else. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I can say about Jay is, like, he was open and honest about a lot of his past or whatever, right? So, and the statute of limitations is up on all that stuff. So hopefully he'll be good when it comes to that or whatever. And hopefully there's no other new bullshittery or shenanigans. Hey, Sabrina C. Heard a rumor Beyonce left Jay-Z because of the Diddy link. Man, I've been hearing some things, but I was gonna wait till it's more concrete, because I just don't want to. We talk about a lot of stuff, and it could come off as gossiping a little bit, but I don't want to just be gossiping on just a whole bunch of rumors. If it's concrete, we could discuss it or something. Or if there's some more than just smoke to the situation, then we can discuss it. Because other than that, people could be blowing smoke out there and just, him and Clarence Norman was together. Who is Clarence Norman? Hey, Cream of Sweets, good morning to ye. I heard another pandemic is set to come. Whole lot of things happening behind the scenes. That's a fact established. I heard that too. Who are y'all if there's another pandemic, ladies and gentlemen, who or whom are you going to get locked in with? Huh? If you're not already married, if you're not already living with your spouse, boo-boo or bun thing, who or whom are you going to get locked in with and make sure you good through the pandemic, huh? Or you going to stick it out alone, talk about I don't need no man or I don't need no woman. What y'all going to do? Melly said, I hope she loved Jay and isn't involved in his stuff, but B has been with him for years. She knows stuff. That's a fact. You taking what all established? What all are you taking next pandemic? Y'all coming over to the YouTube. Maui said, me, my phone, and some, oh, Lord. Maui, if you don't go off into the mountain up there in Hawaii and go sit down somewhere, talk about me, my phone, and some baby oil is crazy. Good morning, Mary Lovin'. We over on the good YouTube. Game Fanatic, what's good? Ain't no telling, but there's rumblings. There's rumbling about a possible another one coming or whatever. Melly said, I'm single, so I need to find someone to lock in with this time. I was alone last pandemic. Listen, well, you better find you somebody good, Melly. If you know like I know, you better find somebody good. Well, I heard it's raining and I'm out working in this BS. Oh, it's definitely raining, Duncan. It's probably raining all up and down the goddamn eastern coast right about now. It is definitely raining out here. To all my good folks down in Florida, I think Georgia, I don't know if it's hitting Louisiana or whatever the case may be. I know Dana Mack over in Alabama said that they had got some bad rain or whatever. Missouri, Mississippi, and areas like that. I hope that y'all are all safe. I hope that this storm rolls over without no heavy casualties or no heavy damage or flooding. I hope that everybody's being safe, you know what I'm saying, and close to their family and or got out of Dodge. Do, 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 do. I'm making my way to Rhode Island. I know that's right. Or my phone. Man, if I have to stay in this house with my wife and kids, I'm going outside. Look, Daz, don't have D going oops upside your head. Don't have the wife going oops upside your head. Notorious like I'm with it, shut it down. Ain't nothing wrong with it being shut down for real. Yeah, I'll be inside with a certain individual. Listen, I ain't mad at you. I'd stay in too. J-Man. Shit. Clarence Norman Jr. was another politician from NYC, Brooklyn, 43rd Assembly. He fighting his charges. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, prayers to those affected. That's a fact. It flooded here in Atlanta, and some people power is out. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Anybody check on Push? He was on live yesterday for a good while. I think he was saying something like the brunt of it is it wasn't supposed to hit till today or whatever. I don't know. My son is marked safe in ATL. I'm on the phone with him now. Tell son I said, what's up? I'd have to go to another state, so I'll most likely be with me, myself, and I. Y'all don't get a lot of well, you talking about the pandemic. I was thinking about the storms, duh. Oh, Creole, you got to move around like ties, Creole. She said, I'm going to be alone in my room. But, well, even with there only being rumblings of it right now, I guess she's doing all right, Mary Levin. With it just being rumblings and whispers of a possible another one, allow yourself to get yourself prepared just in case, though. Because a lot of people were blindsided. A lot of people thought it wasn't going to bother them. A lot of people believed Donald Trump in saying it was nothing. A lot of people did not pay attention or take precautions or whatever, or still recklessly went out to parties and went outside unnecessarily. Now, if you have to be outside or you got to go outside to get your groceries or some other stuff like that, that's understandable. But if all the partying and all the BS or whatever, it's later for that. You know, you saw people, I think in ATL and other places, they had these mass parties and stuff like that, just like boogieing. Like they was really like it was another, just a regular day. And some people end up getting sick from that. Just be careful. Just be careful because there's a lot out here. Hold on. Facts. Us here in Cali have beautiful weather. No hurricane here in Cali, but there's major fire this week. Yeah, that's a fact. Polo Dolo, you on your way to the Bay? What Bay? The Bay Area? The Bay Area of Cali, Dolo, or Bay of somewhere else? It hit last night about 11 p.m., but there's still rain and high winds. That's right, you in Florida, right, Creamwood Suites? How did you fare? Your vehicle, your home, everything's good? Your babies is good? Well, they better let me know when we having another one so I can get a lot of smoke. That's it right there. It's very important to stay prepared. Keep your home well stocked prior to lockdowns. That's a fact. Prepare yourself to be locked in for at least a month. Hey, Moon Sniper said, we're so crazy. F being locked down, I'm hitting the club. Hey, Maui, that's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. And if it does, if your ass gets sick, I don't want you to come on here, pray for me. No, stay your ass in the house, Maui Gomez. And no, I am not making light of anybody that was affected, got sick, or was lost because of COVID. Because I too caught COVID, and my baby girl is dealing with what she did, dealing with because of COVID. So I am not belittling anybody that's been sick or has been lost from it in no way, shape, or form. I was trying to find my big son a flight home. He said, I'm good, little mama. Not good, little mama. My baby girl at FAMU, she said they made it through. That's what's up. God bless your baby girl. I got you, Mac Missile. God bless your baby girl. Hold on, let me load this up. Is your windows down, Mac Mizzle? Because I'm about to make the scene live now. Mac Mizzle, can you hear me? You muted. What the? I don't know if he had to get out of Dodge. I don't know what happened. But anywho, what I was saying, Frank Murphy, shout out to baby girl being safe, though. Shout out to baby girl being safe. I had friends calling me to come outside last night. And you was out there. You was out there, Moon. Were you in the rain and all? Like, yee. Phil, don't worry. What? Apple juice is a diuretic. If y'all didn't know, apple juice is a diuretic. It will make you go number 2. I don't know what you talking about. Okay, you still on there. Mac Mizzle, are you there?
Salute.
Salute. What's going on,
You hear
my
me
brother?
good? I got a little echo.
Let me see if I can
Rendering. Hold up.
Let me see if I can fix that. That's something I got to look into because I don't know why it's catching. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Perfect.
I got to bring you up. You can hear me, Mac Mizzle?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Is it still an echo?
It's a slight delay.
Slight delay. Okay, no worries. We'll fix that. Where were you checking in from, Mac Mizzle?
Jersey.
Jersey. Okay. How's the weather up there where you at?
It's all right, cloudy.
Just a little cloudy.
Yeah.
Hey, you been listening the whole time, or you just kind of tapping
Yeah,
in?
I just tapped in, man. I didn't know y'all was going through storms and all that and stuff.
Well, I'm in the D.C. area, so we're
Okay.
getting rain and little remnants or whatever. But down Florida, they dealing with that. Florida and Georgia, they dealing with that hurricane situation.
Damn.
Yeah, so I don't,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
had a
how bad
homeboy
it
in
is to some
Florida.
folks. Huh?
I had a homeboy in Florida. He went through a storm and his house got demolished, and the
Wow,
insurance
for
didn't pay
real?
for it. Yeah, the insurance said because it was natural causes, they couldn't pay for it or something. Some wild
Oh,
shit.
wow. Insurance said they couldn't pay for it.
Yeah. So
Why?
he
He didn't
got,
have it written into his policy.
he had it written, but it was some type of like stipulation where if it's an act of God or something like that.
Wow. Yeah, and that is one of those things. You think you covering yourself, and they got a little loophole, especially down in the south in certain areas where tornadoes and hurricanes are prone to hit. You got to really look at your insurance policies and homeowners policies to find out what's really covered and what's not
Yeah, read
covered.
the fine print. 'Cause,
Because I
yeah,
know he heard about that one. Because I
yeah,
would be too. I'd
definitely.
be
You gotta fix it
disgusted.
yourself. That's why them houses out there are so cheap, but still, you got to. The government has to put something in place for that because there's gonna be more and more floods, more and more shit like that going on.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know.
So you be in Jersey, you kind of next door to New York. What you think about the Eric Adams situation, the Mayor Adams
Oh,
situation?
Mayor Adams, $10 million he stole, right?
Huh?
They say he stole $10 million
Something to that effect.
from the
That he
funds.
bribery and that he put like it was a lot of nepotism. He put his brother in certain places and other friends and cronies in certain places to get, and they gotten bribes, and they say he got bribes.
I don't like throwing another black man under the bus, but I think he was just following the footsteps of whoever taught him whatever and got caught up.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like the
mm.
rest of these cats. Like,
Yeah, because he ran on a certain platform, and if these allegations are true, then he just kind of showed himself to be something other than what he kind of presented himself. Hey, Trina Pink, happy Friday. Come on
exactly.
over to YouTube. The
Because
Braden Experience. Come over to YouTube. Sorry about that.
how could he have given Diddy the key to the city? Took it back.
I think people got on this bumper pause about that. Like, no, you need to rescind that shit because listen, all this stuff coming down the
Exactly.
pike,
And
and people
he's probably
know,
involved too.
huh?
I say he's probably involved in the whole thing too.
Man, ain't no telling. What's good, the real saga? It's no telling. And what's crazy is this: people hear rumblings of things, right? Like on the streets, in the offices, in law enforcement, people hear whispers. People notice certain things are either possible, potential, or really have happened when it comes to certain things. So before they gave him the key to the city, I'm pretty sure at some point throughout all these years that some of these allegations or some of these things have been whispered about to and fro. And if that be the
Exactly.
case,
Exactly.
that should have xed somebody else. Excuse me, xed somebody out from the potential of getting a key to the city. But money moves a lot of things. Money moves a lot of
All
things.
about the donations,
Hey, listen to the trees.
contributions.
Yeah, exactly. So to me, I think Mayor Adams was motivated to give him a key to the city, due to maybe some donation or some under the table, you know what I'm saying, money or looking out for something or doing something or a favor or whatever the case may be. It's no telling.
A favor
What
for a
noise is
favor.
driving you
That's how they
crazy?
do it. Say that again.
I'm glad you good to real to talk, and I'm reading these comments as we talking.
Yeah. Oh, they say my car noise is driving them crazy.
Yeah, somebody just said that.
Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, it's kind of loud.
Make it 10, Miss A Block. Y'all are bugged out. But no, I thank you for tapping in though. Come back and holler at your boy.
You already know, man. I just wanted to see what was good with all this storm thing and all that.
It's all good, my brethren. You be blessed.
All right, you too, man.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah. We back. Yeah, it took that key back without the echo thing. 10 million. There it is, Moon. 10 million in bribery and wire fraud. Did his phone get caught up in the store? 100. Now I saw that. I was like, that was hella crazy. Now, first and foremost, right? You getting all this under the table money. Why would you use city or state funding or to pay for these flights? Why? If you getting this you should have paid for your own flights or had somebody else from a company pay. Well, I think that was part of the problems. A couple companies did pay for the flights or upgrades or whatever. Hey, Kelly B, we on the good YouTube. Doughboy, we on the YouTube. It was foolish to me. But he look, hey Moon, he was moving around like tires. Phil, your page is very high tech these days. I'm trying to improve some things, Moon. I'm trying to improve some things. You feel me? I told you I had some changes coming. And more on the way, just to make this a more polished look and, make segments and to make it a more robust show for everybody's enjoyment. Lamar Whitehead, pastor from Brooklyn, and Mayor Adams are friends. That's all you need to know. I know that's right, T-Page. Sierra, tell him your internet went out. Shoot, that what? He said a hurricane hit Jersey, too. It's not the first time a politician is corrupt and definitely not the last. Now, unfortunately, that's a fact of Mundo, Melly. It ain't been the first. It ain't the first, and it won't be the last corrupt politician. I think what makes it worse is that when they come from our communities, it just makes it bad for us. It makes us worse for us. Hey, Erica E-Class, Bishop Whitehead is in jail. He's in jail right now. I got you, Moon. Hold on, let me get this in. Add to scene. I kind of got it down to a science. I'm still working out, pause the kinks and things, but boom. Moon Sniper.
Hello.
Hello. Hey,
I can hear a
Jakari, I'm
little
on the
bit of an
YouTube.
echo.
Look, as soon as you came up, Jakari came over on IG.
I'm
What's
telling
up,
you,
Moon?
the world going back to what it used to be. We kind of healing.
How's the weather down there?
um, I saw some. Damn, this echo's crazy. But
Is it? Let me see if I can fix that. It's some kinks I still got to work out.
yeah, this whole page is very high tech these days. Even the way it's cammed up, like on here, it's like a new, kind of software. It looks like this is nice. This look like CNN coming to you live. With the way that now I can't hear you. Hello.
Can you hear me now? You can hear me now? No.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. This is cool. It has the comments on the bottom where you can this. I may be getting a little old these days because
God bless you too, Jakari.
you know. But
Look, he said I might be getting old these days. Yeah, yeah. This ain't the software I was using before by a long shot. It's a whole nother situation
yeah,
or
this
whatever.
is this is nice, you know. But
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
but the weather here, so where I'm at, it was really, I didn't even drive where I was at. I chose to walk everywhere where I went, but I
Mm.
put on a big raincoat. But the rain was crazy, the winds were insane. Like, I already saw some signs had been blown down. um and there were places that were flooding and stuff because we have a lot of trees, so a lot of debris kind of clogs up
The
some of.
drainage.
Yeah, and, and
Mm.
and sometimes the places in the city, they don't pay attention to it, so some people be flooding. um but for me, I fared pretty okay, I guess. From what I saw, I didn't drive around to look around. So, but I know there are people that are affected, and I do hope that they are able to remedy their
The
situation.
situation. Yeah, somebody in comments said some people were out of power there in Atlanta, or I guess in some of the outskirts or whatever. But there was no news as to what.
Hmm. I mean, I think that people now, and again, this is no shade to nobody, but if there's ever an inkling or there's times like this that show, try to put things in preparation that it could happen. Like State Farm, they started covering people with things that could fall out of the sky, like spatial debris that
Wow,
could,
really?
yeah, that if it hits your roof or whatever, because sometimes policies said, well, that's such an odd and random thing that we can't really control, that. And State Farm stepped up and said, we'll start covering that. You can put that on your policy. If anything out of the sky was to fall on your roof, like a particle or a piece of a satellite or something, because it's happened to people before.
Yeah, hit their houses, hit the people actually themselves, their cars. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hmm.
And even though it's like a one in however many million chance, it does happen to people.
Yeah,
More
and I'm
more
sure
more
they
often
make
than
a
people
ton of
think.
money with that premium too, just because
Hmm.
everyone's like, it might happen to me. But I'm sure that the people that do it, that it does affect, that, when it does happen, because hearing that story is very disheartening to know that, you lost the biggest, asset in your life that facilitates you and your life and your family, and insurance won't do anything about it because it's an act of God, you know.
Yeah, that's a fact, and that's the saddest thing because you, for the Melly, the dude that was up here, and he said his friend had insurance, so you feel as though you're doing the right thing by I'm covering myself, I'm covering my family, but then they had these little
And
caveats.
intricacies, and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, and then you find out at the wrong time that, oh shit, I can't get reimbursed, I can't get covered. The whole time you
Hmm.
thinking I'm covered or whatever. That's why you have to check the fine print of your policy and know that if you're covered, if you're living in an area that's prone to flood, make sure the policy that you have will cover floods. If you're in an area that has earthquakes, prone to earthquakes, make sure they cover that. Areas that have
Hmm.
hurricanes, make sure they cover that because that's their little, their little scapegoat, or I mean, way to get out of paying you your
Yeah.
insurance if something goes wrong. Mary Levin, I don't know how she's doing. I haven't spoken to her in a good while, but I'm over here on YouTube. Sorry about that.
But speaking on what's his name, Eric Andrew
Mayor Eric Adams, yeah.
Adams. Foolish. Very foolish,
Mm.
because if you're getting millions and millions of dollars, why would you not pay for your own? $100,000 is only 10% of a million. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why you can't just pay for your flight, because that makes you look even crazier, because now eyes are on you. It's those little things that get you caught. I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie by Denzel, The Little Things, but It is. It's the little things that get you caught. And it's the things that you get so comfortable with because you're like, oh, yeah, I'm getting over to where you start forgetting about the detailing that could really put eyes on you. And unfortunately, Cat Williams was right. This year
A
will
lot of
be,
things.
Naomi Campbell was just disbarred from her charity funding. She can no longer run her own
I saw
charity
that. I
for
saw that.
5 years because she was mishandling funds. A lot of your favorite celebrities are broke and you don't know it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, or not even that. Like, maybe they're just greedy people because how are you one of the
Or both.
highest paid? Yeah, you're one of the highest and well-known models and you're misuse. They said only a tiny percentage of the millions of dollars that went through her charity actually went to what it was for. Which, uh,
Wow.
which, which, in theory, a lot of people need to understand that that is exactly what happens in a lot of charities. But and I'll say the vanilla people are really good at making it make sense and put the money away. They don't just misuse it. Like BLM
Yeah.
was very foolish for doing what they did because the
Yeah.
message was great, but the actions
The
were
actions on the
wrong.
back end was crazy.
Yes. And so I feel like, with our people, you need to be smarter with where you place that money. So at least if you're going to abuse it, at least it makes sense where legally you put it in the right place to where you then could take it away, or it's in the contract like, hey, only this percentage will go to this. A lot of times they say, yeah, I pledged the whole thing, and then you only given a piece of it, and now you're behind bars.
Because it's fraud. Because you lying when you report the stuff. Sometimes it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And in a nutshell, that's excuse me, kind of what you were just saying. And the problem is a lot of our people get into these offices and places and they see some of their counterparts doing some of their cronies and some of their friends doing the same thing of other persuasions. And they figure, oh, they do it, I can do it. They getting away with it, I can get away with it. When a lot of times the scope isn't on them in the same fashion that it is on us for whatever reasons. And like you said, a lot of times we come from places and spaces where we're not used to managing money in that type of capacity and
Correct.
or learning where to tuck this and push this and keep the records looking right. Whereas a lot of times from other persuasions, white and other persuasions, they got family members, they got friends that know how to smooth these things out on make it look right, or they just got a bomb CPA accountant
I'm telling you.
that make it do what it do, baby. and,
I'm
and we
telling
fall
you.
short of the bullshit.
Hmm. And we
What
do. We do.
and with Mayor Adams, it's been some rumblings for a minute that he's been underhanded with a few different things, or whatever, even before he became mayor or whatever.
He used to be a
So
New York City police officer. I
yeah,
believe a lot of people start out great. I'm sure he started out wide-eyed with a lot of big dreams and actually cared for what he did and things like that. And once, like you're saying, Phil, once you garner more power, you start to look at yourself as less human and
yeah,
more figurehead or
yeah.
more of an entity within itself. And unfortunately, you lose a little bit of your human. Not
Not everybody,
everybody,
but
but
some. That's a
you
fact.
do lose your humanity and the repercussions because you don't abide by the law because in a way you are the law.
Yeah, yep. You start to gain this sense of untouchableness, like
Hmm.
semi immortality. I'm
Feel like
grander than
Clark
life,
Kent.
and that was part of Diddy's problem. That's part of a lot of people that take these falls and these
Yeah.
tumbles, no matter what they're doing in life. Even the Harvey Weinstein's. After a while, they get the feeling like I've been doing this so long, I'm untouchable. I got friends in high places who are going to look out for me, and all it takes is for you to get on the bad side of the wrong person, and that veil of protection comes off for you. Now all of a sudden, all your business is able to come forward, and that coupled with the fact that if you've gotten away with something and you're in a position to either make it right or change your life or something, go on and change your life. Don't stay doing the same thing or stay stuck because eventually it's gonna catch up with you eventually. in
Most
some
people don't
capacity.
because there's no incentive. Yeah, you right about that, Phil. Because one thing about karma, she may not get you today, tomorrow. She may not even get you next year, a decade from now.
Well,
Well, a decade,
bitch.
a decade. She got Eric Adams. She got you a
You hear
decade
me?
later.
And a lot and people sometimes think that karma is gonna come back just how you did it. A lot of times it
Mm-mm.
don't. It come back as something else in some other way and hit you in some other way and hit you heavy so that you know, I remember I know why this is going on
Yeah.
because I did X, Y,
But
Z
there's
to
no
you.
incentive for
Mm-hmm.
people to change sometimes. And a lot of times people don't know when to get out. Okay? People do not know when to get out. And I don't know if a lot of people notice, but anything over $10,000, you got to report to the IRS.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you've been doing, check fraud, I'm not trying to tell people, how to live their life, do whatever. But when you start getting in the nines and the tens, you need to be careful
mm-hmm.
because they're going to be and it's those little details that people forget. They're like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna put the 15,000 in. And like when people were doing that Chase Bank
Shit.
check
Yeah.
fraud thing or whatever, knowing those little details about the IRS could have actually made that scam successful and kept you out of jail. If you would have just took out 5,000 today and waited next month or next week, took out
Yeah.
another 5,000, but you trying to take the whole 9,600, or the whole, 10th, and now you're broke, now you're in jail, and now you're an example. And unfortunately, if you're going to play the game, make sure that you don't create other rules for other people
Mm.
because of your idiocracy. Like, make sure that if you're going to play into that game, let the other people kind of be in their own bliss as well too, because ain't no, I got caught, we did not get caught.
Yeah, your
you
ass. Your
you you
ass.
got caught. We
but
didn't
like
get caught.
you can come on out. They got us. Come on
No.
out. They
Oh,
found
you know
us.
that meme?
that hey, I've experienced that in life.
Mhm.
Like no bullshit. Like my people was got in trouble with their parents. Come on out, Phil. They caught us. No,
Mhm.
you bitch
Alexa,
ass nigga,
stop.
they didn't catch me. They caught you.
Yeah, they caught you. Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's and unfortunately, people will believe that because y'all started doing something together. No, 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 no. You need to be smarter with how you operate in this system or in this business,
That's a
because
fact.
I'm not the reason that you got caught. You are the reason you got caught. And people really need to start. If this is not a reminder to people today, if you're doing anything you're not supposed to do, you need to find a better way to conceal, evade, or just drop it all together.
Aha. That part. Yes, Tinky, there will definitely be a show tonight at 8 p.m. There's also a show that I'm doing at 1 p.m. on the Kenny Burns show, the Underground Vibes Weekly show. Uh, we'll be talking about the old entertainer versus the young entertainer argument. I think it'll be a very interesting and robust conversation. So if y'all can come through, come through. Know that it's a no troll zone. So come read the room, you know, here's some good information if you want. If it ain't for you, roll out.
Somebody said you ain't got the answers. Well, you ain't got the answers, Sway.
Yeah,
You ain't
mine
got the
too.
answers. Well, let me tell you something. I may not have the answers, but you never hear me getting caught up in ways your others be getting caught up.
That's
All
true.
right.
That's a
That's
fact.
all that's all I'm saying. I may not have the answers, but I know enough, like that person said, I know the rules of engagement. I know when
Mm.
to bob, I know when to weave. All
Pause and
right.
no diddy.
Okay. No diddy. Okay.
Tinky, stop lying. You ain't carrying up, so stop lying.
I ain't got all the answers, but you know what? But you think I do, because that's why you said it. I said, man, I typically can pass that test. Not even pass it, but get an A+ on it. All right.
That part. Hey, Moon, side note. Did your page get sanctioned last night?
I could have swore it did. Like, you mean it comes up with the little warning?
Like you couldn't go live, or you probably wasn't intending on
Keep
going
me
live
down.
last
Stay
night. No
away
way,
from me. Stay
huh?
away. Stay away.
Man, that damn king me now, boy. I said, Lord,
You
And
know,
I tried to go back live, and that joke
his
said,
entire IP address is
gone.
cooked. It's done. He needs to change the phone that he logs in from and create a new one and then log in from that one because it'll take over that IP. But Kimi, now you strange fruit. I'm telling you, Kimi, now your entire phone, not phone, but maybe Instagram
His
career,
household, they got like they got
yeah, has been compromised.
a.
Your entire Wi-Fi connection, everything is.
Fortunately, I can go back live today or whatever on that account because it said 24 hours. But I was like, damn, because I was like, what did we really say that was about? But I know what he was saying. I know certain words that were used, and either
Mhm.
somebody reported it or
They probably
IG
said
just
there's two
happened.
Kimi nows in the live, and they had to. Yeah,
That was
Moon. You
jealous.
know, I mean, you know, they got my page. You know, King me now, yeah, man. You know, young bull. You know.
Shout out to KB Lad.
Shout out to King me
Tink
now.
said he got to change his house, man. Listen, because they hitting everybody around him like a Rico. They look. It's an
I'm
IG
telling you.
Rico. They hitting everybody moving. You
Them
hear me?
Wi-Fi lines, the only lines that ain't been compromised is the COCAIN ones.
Right.
Them the only ones that
Dallas
ain't been
Joe.
compromised. That's what
IG can get you on their own just for what you say, like with the music detection. Yeah, that's true too. But some shit be a little bit too, how can you say, just too convenient or too,
hmm
what's the word? Not circumstantial, but coincidental. Coincidental. That's it.
correct. Well, you know, these days now we're living in a time where they're slowly but surely closing in and censoring, and it'll get to the point where we're Handmaid's Tale. Very Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll get to the point. What's that other apocalypse? Not apocalyptic. That other dystopian type show where you can't. It'll get very Book of Eli-ish.
Book of
It'll get.
Eli. Yeah, yeah.
But there's another show that's very dystopian. It'll get very dang, and it's a show I was watching. It was pretty good too. Um, Not Handmaid's Tale, but it's something else, and you can't. It'll get very out of time ish
hmm
and very something. It'll start with this here because you can't tell too much of the truth. Too much of the truth will either get deleted, reported,
hmm
removed. Y'all ever notice how some of the most powerful videos you can't put on your story?
Yeah, talk about it.
Some
Talk
of
about it.
the best videos you cannot put on your story because because they not that they don't want to delete it, you have to screen record it just to share it because they do not want that particular insight on that video to get around.
To get
Just
around.
like there was a
hmm
funny meme where it had Superman, kind of catching both planes and being like, yeah. And then he still looks behind him and, the Twin Towers kind of blew up. And it kind of shows that the satire behind it is you're looking in the wrong place of what happened. And again, this is conspiracy, but then again, jet fuel does not melt steel beams. Okay. That's just a
Not in the least
fact.
bit. Yeah.
That's just a fact. And I think that the more times that people are waking up, and again, this is not going to be no woke, whatever. I'm just saying scientifically, off facts, the people are lying to you. There's things that are being lied to, and it happens in every day. It happens in your entertainment. It happens in the way that they give you information, knowledge. It happens in the way they try to help you or teach you.
hmm
Sometimes they tell you to do one thing so they can just do the opposite. It happens in the stock market. It happens in they got me. Somebody's behind me. They got like that's just how you make sure that you have your own mind and that you're able to operate independently and use common sense. It's free. It's free.
That part.
It's free.
Moon, you got any final words? I'm about to wrap this up. I'm tired. I'm going to lay down. Pause, no daddy. I'm gonna take me a nizap. I've been up since 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning after being up to about 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on fumes.
Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see.
That right.
And stay safe, stay vigilant, stay aware. And and moon sniper out. Not too much. Not
He
too
said, I
much.
just come and hit you with a little, and I'm out.
You
Pause.
know. All right. Later, Phil. Later, everyone.
Go ahead. All right, let me boop, bop, bam. Hold up. I say it wasn't trying to, what you call it? Ladies and gentlemen, Michelangelo, GMG, TKBS Nation. Yeah, we about to close it down. It's all right. Keenan Kong, what's going on? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you got something out of one of the topics that we shared, one of the things or some of the things that we talked about. Hopefully you got a little laugh here and there. Hopefully you got a little insight. Hopefully we put a smile on your face. Hopefully we raise an eyebrow. Hell, to what's going on either locally to your area or in somebody else's area. And again, be prayerful for those that are going through the storm, because some people are getting hit harder than others. And, we just pray that, that it passes through and not causes, damage to such extreme that life is lost, property is lost, and things of that nature. So y'all keep people in prayer that way. And guess what? I'll see y'all on these internet streets in a couple of hours. I got to go night night. Oh yeah, Tiggy, let me know. Uh, y'all keep a smile on y'all face because y'all never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti you. I'm pro me with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon to the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Until that day, I holla. Now get on up out of here. See you later, Notorious. Melly, I'm definitely going to lay it down. I can feel a good sleep coming on. Can't y'all see it in my eyes? In my eyes. Okay. Hit me, let me know. I'm out. Love is love, y'all.